Hello students, welcome to the next topic of file handling, which is directory and directory methods. So firstly we'll discuss what is directory. So directory is a collection of similar or different types of files. All files are contained within various directories, and Python has no problem handling these directories. The OS module has several methods that help you to create, remove and change directories. Some of the methods are as follows. So we have a category of methods just like mkdir, getcwd, chdir, rmdir and listdir. These are the inbuilt or predefined method under OS module, which I also taught you in the previous lectures. So the first directory which we are going to discuss is mkdir. Mkdir is an inbuilt method in OS directory or OS module. So you can use mkdir method of the OS module to create directories in the current directory. So whenever you want to create any directory, any new directory in the current directory, you are going to use mkdir method. The method takes the name of the directory. Okay, it takes one argument, which is the name of the directory, the one to be created as an argument, or we can say in other words, you need to give an argument to this method which contains the name of directory to be created. Okay, so the syntax for the same is as follows. You have to, whenever you want to create a new directory or make a new directory, you have to write os.mkdir, and in this parenthesis, inside this parenthesis, in single quotes or in double quotes, you have to specify the name of directory you want to create. Okay, the next method is getcwd method. Getcwd stands for get current working directory. This method is used to display the current working directory. Okay, so as I told you before, whenever we are going to do file handling programming, you have to check the current working directory. So in Windows, you're going to check pwd, you're going to write pwd, which is present working directory. So you have to check in which directory currently you are working. Okay, we have already learned that all files and folders whose path does not exist in the root folder are assumed to be present in the current working directory. So it is very important to know that where you are currently working. Okay, so by getcwd you are going to see that in which directory you are currently working. So this is the basic syntax. You need to write os.getcwd method. So this is going to print the current working directory. Okay, the next method is chdir. Chdir stands for change directory. So you can use the chdir method to change the current directory. Suppose you are working, for example, I am taking an example. Suppose you are working in C drive, users and a folder named pps. So this is your current working directory, but you want to switch to the other folder. So for that you need to write chdir, in bracket you need to specify the directory name in which you want to switch. Suppose you want to switch in Python, so you are going to write Python in double quotes. So by that it will change the directory, and again when you go back to get cwd, it is going to print the new path, the new current working directory which you have created. Okay, so the next method is rmdir. Rmdir, as the name suggests, stands for remove directory. So rmdir method is used to delete the directory or remove the directory which is passed as an argument in the method. Okay, so you have to make sure that before removing a directory, all the content written in the directory should be removed. Otherwise you can lost your very important data if you immediately remove your directory without removing the content from it. Okay, so for that you need to write os.rmdir and the directory name you want to remove, and the last one is the list dir. So this method is used to display all the content of the directory, like which what kind of content that the directory is holding. It could be a another folder, it could be a file, or it could be anything. Okay, so this is how, these are the 5 methods which we are going to see in the hands-on session. So in the next slide, these are the very basic example: how to create directory, how to remove directory, how to get current working directory, and how to change directory. So firstly, I am going to create a new directory. For that, see, because it is under the OS modules, you need to import the module first. If you are not going to import the module, it is not going to execute, it is going to give you an error. So firstly, to create a new directory, you need to import OS directory, and then os.mkdir, the directory name you want to create. So directory is nothing but a folder which would be created inside your system. Okay, so print directory created. This is the statement I'm going to print, or we are going to print, because we want to display something that we have created, this and that. Okay, so program to display current working directory. So whenever you want to display current working directory, again you need to import OS, and then with the print statement you need to write os.getcwd. This is going to give you the current working directory, okay, in which folder we are currently working. The next program is for change directories. To change the directory, you need to specify the name of the directory to which you want to change your current working directory. So the moment you are going to write os.chdir, it is going to change your current working directory, and then later on to see that the directory has been changed or not, you are going to check it by writing os.getcwd. Okay, this is going to be changed. You can see that the current working directory earlier was home, and when I change the current working directory, it becomes to my directory. Okay, and to remove directory, you need to import os.rmdir. My folder is the folder which we want to remove from my directory, current working directory. So print directory remove. This is the message I am going to give to the user, that he or she can see that the directory has been removed. Okay, so this is how we do these operations. And to list dir, or to list various directory, you need to simply write list dir, so it will print the methods under your directory, current working directory. Okay, so the next topic is dictionary. Next and the last topic of our file handling unit is dictionary and dictionary methods. So as we know that dictionary is nothing but a data structure in Python, in which we store values as a key pair, as a pair of key and value. Okay, so whenever we want to store any value inside our dictionary, it should be in the pair of key and its value. Each key is separated from its value by colon sign. So whenever I want to separate the key and the value, I am going to separate it by using colon sign. And whenever I want to separate two different keys, I am going to use comma, or whenever I want to separate two different items into my dictionary, I am going to use comma sign. Okay, the entire items in the dictionary are enclosed inside curly bracket. Okay, this is the very basic syntax of dictionary. So to create any dictionary, you need to specify the variable name, which is dictionary name here, and inside curly bracket, firstly you need to specify the key and its value associated with colon sign, and to separate one key to another key, you need to use comma sign. So this is how you are going to create dictionary. This is the very basic example of dictionary. Student is the name of variable, or is the name of dictionary I have created. Inside curly bracket, there are basically three keys. The first key is roll number, another key is name, and the third key is contact number. So these are the values of the keys. Okay, in the next slide, I am going to tell you that how you can access the values of dictionary, how you can add elements, how you can remove elements. These are the very basic you can say operations we perform on dictionary. The first one is to access dictionary value. So to access values in a dictionary, we use square brackets along with the key to obtain its value, because I have told you that key is the main thing in dictionary which is going to contain, or which is going to hold the value of a particular item. So that is why whenever I want to access any value, I have to access it from its key. Okay, so this is how it is represented. So this is the student dictionary, in which roll number is the key, name is the key, contact number is the key. If I want to fetch the value of roll number, I need to write print student roll number in square bracket. So it is going to give 701. If I want to fetch the value of contact number, I am going to write student contact number, because student is the dictionary in which contact number is the key. Okay, so this is how we access the elements of dictionary. The next topic is adding items in the dictionary. To add any new entry or any key into the dictionary, you need to specify the key value pair. Okay, the syntax for the same is like this. You need to specify the dictionary variable along with its key and its value. There is an example, student percent. I suppose I want to add a percent field into this, or percent item into this. So percent would be the key and 78 would be the value of that key. So print student. So when I am going to print this is going to add percent 78. So this is how I am going to add something into the dictionary. A quick revision. So firstly we learned that what is dictionary. So dictionary is nothing but different types of file or folders. There are 5 different methods inside dictionary. mkdir to make directory, to make a new folder. Get cwd is to get the current working directory in which currently we are working. chdir is to change directory. rmdir is to remove directory. listdir is to list all the folders inside my current working directory. These are the basic examples to do so. What is dictionary? Dictionary is nothing but a data type, and it always comes with in a pair of key and value. Key and value should be separated with colon, and every key should be separated with comma sign, and it should be enclosed in curly brackets. Okay, how to access it? Whenever you want to access any elements of the dictionary, you have to write its key. Whenever you want to add something, you have to add the key and the value pair together inside the dictionary. This is it. Thank you so much, students. Thank you.